Hi, welcome to this pick a card reading where we are asking for a message from your ancestors. I'm going to take this card for pile 1. Let's get 2 more cards. Pile 2 and pile 3. Right, pile 1. You have Hunter of Conflict. Pile 2, you have Dancer of Beginnings. And pile 3, you have Spirit of Wisdom. Okay, so take as long as you need to see which card you're drawn to most. And of course, you might feel drawn to more than one of the cards, which is absolutely fine. You can watch as many readings as you wish. And when you've chosen, I'll see you in your readings. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. So you chose Hunter of Conflict. Now this is actually a card of finding a peaceful resolution. We are going to get some more cards. So this can be an inner conflict or it can be an external conflict, a conflict in your environment. But it is indicating that you have the strength, you have the courage, you have the determination to find a peaceful resolution. So let's get one last card. Okay, so let's put this here. Right, you have transformation. Wow. You're definitely going to be finding a resolution. You have cutting ties. You may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. This doesn't have to relate to your career or your work environment. And you also have the Two of Cups. Falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts, don't give up on people you love. So what's really coming through here, this conflict, this situation, it is going to change. You've got the Death card here. So it's coming to an end. And there is a need to cut ties. But what I'm really feeling is that it needs to be done in a way where you can move on peacefully or without guilt. No one's to blame here. And it could be connected to your place of work, or it could be connected to your relationships, or it could be your relationships at work. Something's not been working out. Something's not been sitting right with you. And the word forgiveness is jumping out at me because I feel you've really got to have the perspective here that no one is to blame. It's just not the right fit. But let's get some more cards for some more information, please, for pile 1. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Star. Now, this is lovely because the Hunter of Conflict card, it is actually a card of healing. And although that might not feel like it at the moment, that is definitely the outcome. Once you deal with this situation, healing will take place. All right, so you have death. My goodness me. So this situation is definitely coming to an end. And I really think that the message from your ancestors is that you need to really face up to this. You actually have to deal with this now. This could be something that's been going on for a while and it really needs to be resolved. Okay, you also have the Queen of Coins. Okay, you have the Page of Swords. And you have the Nine of Wands. So the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. This is a very practical energy. And there's a real energy here that you need to take care of yourself. This is about you putting yourself first. And this Queen of Coins energy really is indicating that there is a practical, loving way of cutting ties in this situation. No blame, no resentment. This is, I feel, the best option for you to walk away from this situation gracefully. The Page of Swords, for some of you, could indicate an ending of a contract, and there very well could be a need to look at that. But I'm also picking up that other people involved in this could be not necessarily behaving in the most respectful way. And you're being asked to rise above that, to be the better person. Don't get involved in gossip or negative talk, whether it's connected to your career or a romantic relationship. There's a real message here not to talk or behave negatively towards others, because actually with the Nine of Wands here, I feel you've done everything you possibly could to make this situation right. And I actually feel it's been quite a struggle as well. Okay, let's get some clarification then. Can we have a card please for pile 1 for the Death card? And you have the Ace of Pentacles. So what that's indicating really is that there's new opportunities out there for you, better opportunities. If this is career, then there's a better job for you. If this is relationships, then material things will be divided correctly, equally. Okay, let's get a card then for the Queen of Coins. Let's take that one. And you have the Emperor. Yeah, you're being asked here to take action now. I do feel you've put up with this situation for quite a long time and it's been exhausting. And whether you've not wanted to face the situation or whether you didn't feel you had the strength, your ancestors are telling you you do have the strength. And not only that, you have the courage to do this with grace. Okay, let's get a card then for the Page of Swords, pile 1. And you have the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. So you're going to transform this situation into a peaceful resolution. You're going to get exactly what you deserve. By leaving this situation behind, you're going to be able to move towards something far better. Let's just see if they fit down here actually. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely something far, far better waiting for you. You've just got to let go of this situation. All right, let's get you a card then for the Nine of Wands. And you have the Eight of Swords. I feel that this situation, whether it is a relationship or whether it's a workplace, it's been holding you back. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Swords. This situation is not doing anything for you. It feels quite unhealthy, if I'm honest. It's exhausting, it's extremely stressful, and it's holding you back. It's literally stopping you from achieving your dreams, your wish. And you do actually have 2 wish fulfillment cards here. So pile 1, this is really clear and actually beautiful, because your ancestors really are there telling you that you have the strength and the courage to do this. Now is really the time. 100% you are being told you need to walk away from this situation with grace, forgive yourself, forgive others, and allow yourself to move towards your wish fulfillment. Pile 1, I wish you all the best with the situation. If the reading has resonated, please give it a thumbs up. Take care, and I'll see you again. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. You chose Dancer of Beginnings, and yes, it does feel like there is a new beginning here for you, but it feels like a really fresh new beginning where you're feeling inspired, or perhaps you're acting on a new idea, but you're certainly going to be feeling invigorated, almost like a new person. Right, let's have a look at the other cards. You have completion. My goodness. You have shedding. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. Okay, and you have the Emperor. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role, structure and discipline. So Pile 2, it looks as if you're now at a point of completion, completing a situation of some sort. Now, it could be in your career, it's quite possible, but it doesn't have to be. But the feeling I'm getting here is that you've learnt a lot on the way, and you're now at a point where you want to do something different or try something new, and you're going to take all of the lessons learnt with you. So there's a real feeling of you being in a very good position here. There's certainly a feeling of being ready for something better, bigger, more exciting. So let's get you a couple of cards. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool. My goodness me. Yeah, you definitely have a fantastic new beginning up ahead. Right, so you have the Death card. Wow. You have the Knight of Swords. You have the Four of Wands. And you have the Tower. Wow. So immediately I'm drawn to this Four of Wands being underneath this shedding card. The Four of Wands is a card of celebration. It's a card of stability. It's a card of having reached an important milestone. And it does feel, with this completion card, with this final jigsaw puzzle being put in place, that you finally achieve a milestone that puts you on very stable ground. And I feel, with the Tower coming under the Emperor, that you're ready for anything that comes in now. You have so many cards here of ending and new beginnings. And it's quite possible, with the Tower being here, that the process is started by something that comes in that you weren't expecting. I'm sensing that you are already in a position to be able to do something new, but something's coming in that's going to give it that last push, that final piece. And with the Knight of Swords, it feels like it's going to happen quite quickly. And it could be in the form of some kind of communication. There really doesn't feel like there's any stress or concern or worry with this. I actually feel like you're going to jump to this change. And I feel that the message from your ancestors is that you are the Emperor. You are a leader. You are able to put strategy into place in order to see this situation through. So if this hasn't happened, or it has already happened, you're definitely being told by your ancestors that this is the beginning of something really fantastic. You're already in a really solid place, and this is now going to shift you further to something really exciting. Okay, so let's get some clarification then for the Death card for pile 2. This one. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. So look, this new beginning definitely has prosperity attached to it. There's a golden opportunity waiting for you. So this is very much connected to your finances, to your abundance, career, property, investments. Whatever it is that you are going to start, it is going to grow into something very prosperous and secure and solid. Okay, so let's get a card then for the Knight of Swords. Okay, this one. And you have the King of Pentacles, definitely. Now, you could very well be in communication with a King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles could be a CEO or a business owner of some sort, perhaps a bank manager. There's money, there's finances, there's material wealth connected to this King of Pentacles. This could even be regarding your own business. Okay, let's get a card then for the Four of Wands for pile 2. And you have the Universe. Wow, this is the world. So you now have the world twice. Something is definitely ending, and it's ending successfully. You're going to be very happy with what you have achieved and where you are. And you're so ready for this new beginning. I can't believe how many cards of completion and new beginnings you actually have. Okay, let's get you one last card then. Can we have a card for the Tower, please? For pile 2. Take that one. And you have the Four of Swords. Beautiful. This is indicating a time of rest for you. And you have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Do you know, I actually feel that you're being asked here to take your time and to think about your next steps and perhaps think about how you feel about everything and use your intuition to guide you really on how you move forward. There's definitely a need to take time out and have a rest, do things that you enjoy. Literally, get away from this situation or your everyday life and take the time to plan your next steps forward. You've got the Tower, but actually I feel that this is a surprise. This is a big surprise. Something here, you didn't expect this. And you might actually just need the time to process what's going on. But you're definitely being asked to really plan how you're going to move forward. It's like I said, there's no stress here. There's no worry here. Just fresh, new beginnings. Pile 2. I hope the reading has resonated. If it has, please give it a thumbs up. Enjoy this beautiful new beginning that you have coming in. Take care, and I'll see you again. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So, you chose Spirit of Wisdom. Now, this is a card of intuition, experience, and knowledge, and the ability to use all 3 to carefully navigate the way up ahead. So let's get you one last card and then we'll have a look at what you have. Okay, so you have Innocence, you have Manifesting. You have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. And you have the Five of Swords, an unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. You've got some amazing cards here. So I actually feel that your ancestors are giving you the wisdom actually to be able to keep your vibration high, because you're manifesting something here. You're taking action towards something, and obviously, in order for you to manifest in your dreams, you need to be positive, you need to be focused and take action. But you also need to be able to manage those around you that don't vibrate quite as high. You know, the Innocence card is actually the Sun card, and you are 100% on your way to manifesting in your dreams. So it's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. But with the Five of Swords being here, you know, as quite often in life, not everybody that we have around us is happy for us, is positive, and their energy can be quite draining or disruptive. And you can't always choose who these, who the people are around you. You know, we have family, we have friends, and we have co-workers at work, and there's not always really much we can do about those people. So I think here you're being asked to distance yourself from any negative energy that might be in your environment. But let's get you some tarot. Can we have some cards then, please, for pile 3? We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups. You know, the Queen of Cups is quite sensitive to other people's energy. She can be an empath, and again, I think this is what you're being told, is that you need to remove yourself from any negative energy around you. Okay, so let's have a look at what you've got. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the High Priestess. You have the Two of Swords. And you have the World. Wow. Beautiful. Yeah, you're definitely going to manifest in your dream. Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve or accomplish, it is going to happen. And things are literally going to move in your favour. With this Two of Swords here, it does feel like there's a situation that you may be in two minds about or unsure about. There might be a decision that you need to make, but there could also be, for some of you, something that you've ignored, really. Now, it's causing some kind of conflict. Now, that could be within yourself, or it could be with people around you. You know, I'm feeling here that you may be wanting to go in a new direction, a different direction, do something different. And perhaps there's people around you that don't think you're making the right decision. And you know, I believe that your ancestors are telling you to actually ignore these people or move away from these people if you can, and follow your intuition, follow your heart. Because the High Priestess is very, very intuitive. And so is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups knows how she feels about something and she follows her heart. And I think that is what you're being told to do. Don't give up on this situation. Keep taking action, moving towards it. Because I actually think you're a very powerful manifester. And this is why it's really, really important that you keep your vibration high and you keep your belief strong in what it is that you're trying to achieve. Because there's great happiness here, because you actually have the world in your outcome. And luck is on your side as well. Something's going to shift forward. Yeah, whatever is getting in the way, or whoever is getting in the way, whatever negativity or conflict or obstacles, honestly, you're being told here to keep your focus on your goal and believe in what it is that you're trying to achieve, because your feelings here are extremely important. Okay, pile 3, let's get you some clarification then. Can we get a card for the Wheel of Fortune, please? For pile 3. And you have the Star. Wow. Yeah, absolutely, 100%, you are manifesting in your dream. And I really do feel that what your ancestors are telling you is that you need to listen to your wisdom, to, you know, your experience, to your knowledge and to your intuition. That seems to be the the key combination to this. Not what's going on outside, but what you've already learnt, your experience, your knowledge, and your intuition. You know what to do. Wow, you know what's best for you. Okay, let's get a card then for pile 3 for the High Priestess. And you have the King of Swords. So this really is you knowing your own truth. And with the King of Swords, they have accomplished a lot of wisdom and knowledge. And I really feel here that you're being told not to listen to these people, or not to worry about any obstacles or delays or things that may have gone on in your environment. Really stand firm with your self-belief and what you really want. And yeah, your ancestors they're telling you that you really have got this. Okay, let's get a card then for the Two of Swords, please, for pile 3. And you have the High Priestess. My goodness me. Honestly, your intuition is absolutely on point. And you know, it's almost like you don't actually need to see the way. You know the way. Yeah, you really have a unique blend of wisdom, knowledge, experience, and intuition. It's very, very powerful. And I think with this Sun card here, it really is the key that you've got to keep your vibration and your belief in what you're doing really high. Okay, we'll take that one. And you've got the Emperor. This is you taking action, leading the way. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Pentacles. Wow. For those of you that have been working tirelessly on something, whether it's a project, your career, anything that you've been putting your time and your energy into, it really is going to pay off. There very well could be people around you that really don't understand why you're putting so much effort into this, but you do understand. And you're absolutely right too, because this is really going to pay off for you. Pile 3, this is a very, very exciting reading. You are going to manifest in your dream by using your wisdom, your knowledge, your experience, your intuition, and taking inspired action. I really hope this reading has resonated. If it has, please give it a thumbs up. All the best with your situation. Please take care, and I'll see you again